And how much of your loan book as a percentage really comes in from the state of Kerala?
So, out of our consolidated portfolio of around 17,000 crores, the total portfolio in Kerala is approximately 1100 crores. So, out of that, a major portion, over 70% is by way of gold loan. The gold security is there. The one concern area is microfinance, which is around 200 crores. It comes to around slightly over 1% of our consolidated portfolio. That also we have analyzed in the flood affected areas, the portfolio will be around 100 crores. So we don't expect much impact on account of this flood situation, but we are concerned about the flood situation. We are sympathetic about that, and the collections also will go by what the industry associations do. We will follow that.
I understand the human angle, but purely if you have to talk about the business angle here, are you in talks with anyone at the industry level that you may be looking at some kind of an waive off for your microfinance borrowers, especially in the state of Kerala? Is there thinking on similar lines which you got from the association or from the ministry or from the government?
Not so far. The association is yet to meet on this flood situation, because many people in Kerala and our own employees were in the rescue operations. They were working, many of them were working in camps, etc., etc. Our foundations also, our members also were working. So the association didn't get the time to meet. But we had some discussions, informal discussions. So that is what is decided is, we'll meet somewhere in next week and take a call. All the members shall follow that pattern. Always we will take a sympathetic view about the situation, a practical view about the situation, and that's the decision so far.
What we're trying to assess here is, Mr. Nandakumar, whether or not, the people of Kerala would actually pledge more gold to rebuild homes, because I guess you can't really assess all the damage in just a span of 2 days now that the rains have somewhat receded and water levels have gone down. Would that also mean more gold loan demand? And would we see higher gold rates? How is it that you're actually assessing the repercussions of the floods?
There could be some demand, but in Kerala, because for the temporary needs, the people are in the habit of pledging gold. All the sections are in the habit of pledging gold in a situation of urgency. So there can be a spurt in demand for some time. I think it may be only temporary.
And given this temporary demand, how are you looking at, essentially handling the risk of delinquencies just as of now? Is that a clear and present danger for you?
We don't have much concern about delinquency, as the credit loss. So some delay will be there. On account of some delays, there will be some delinquency, of course. But I think the scope for credit loss we don't anticipate much.
What about new business? Borrowing against gold, the loss of business which has happened because Kerala was shut down. Will that be a sizable loss or a sizable dent for your this quarter number? I understand the human angle completely, but this conversation is more about understanding impact for your shareholders since you are listed.
So there could be some negative impact during this quarter, but in the coming quarters, I hope that whatever the negative impact will get adjusted towards the end of this year.
Percentage of your business or percentage of your total business is coming from Kerala?
It is around 7% of our business is coming from Kerala.
Oh, so that's not a large number, which clearly means that if 7% gets affected, minutely, the disruption will not be more than 1.5%.
out of that 7%, nearly 75% of that is in gold loan. The gold loan, we don't feel like there could be any principal loss, but there could be some interest loss, which we will gladly accept given the situation in Kerala. The collections may get delayed by 2-3 months. This is what is expected. So it will not lead to much loss. And the microfinance could be the area of concern, where we cannot collect for some time now, and we have to give them a repayment holiday also. But in flood affected area, we have assessed yesterday, it's only 100 crores out of our 17,000 crore consolidated portfolio. So that also we hope it will be collected over a period of time. In Chennai floods also this was the situation, because we will continue lending to them at a lower rate. They want money, so our operations will lending operations will go without any interruption. So it will be helpful for them. And also the collections, how do the collection come? There is a big demand for the labor and other SME functions here, like painting or welding, etc., etc. So this can there can be a spurt in the demand for these activities. So they will be able to repay these loans because of this. There will be their cash flow will be better after the situation coming back to normalcy. Now the water has receded and the situation has almost come to normalcy in many parts of the state.
Yeah, good to hear that. Those are the ground reports that we're as well picking up, that water levels have indeed receded and rains have stopped finally. Mr. Nandakumar, great.